Sanjikina Bashichin Tapahan Dashiche Tatnesani Edashinale. That means my name is Donovan Wilson. I am of the Spanish people clan and related to the Honeycomb people clan. And my grandfathers are the Edgewater people clan, and then my great grandparents are of the oh gosh, I can never get that one in English. It's hard to say it in English.
My name is Jesse Wilson.
Like in Navajo.
Oh, I can't say that one now, I'm sorry. My clan is the same thing as my mom.
Say it then.
I forgot how. I forgot it.
This guy comes up to me. He comes up to us, and he's I don't know what nationality he was. I guess he kept looking at us. We were at the museum. He kept looking at us, and then pretty soon he kept coming closer. Then he came up closer, and then after we were standing there, and then he goes, "Sorry to interrupt you, ladies, but," he goes, "Are you guys?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, and we're just looking at him like, and he says, and he goes, "You are Navajo, aren't you?" He says, and we said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Yeah." He shook our hands, and then we're like, "How do you know Navajo?" And then he says, "Through the internet." I think it was the language. And that was the most important thing that they really, really, really stressed to us as kids, was being able to know your language. Because she used to always say that once our language dies out, what's going to become of the Navajo people? I have 4 older brothers, and they grew up in boarding schools like that, but not around here. They were sent away. There was other schools where Indian students were sent, and that's where my brothers ended up. There's one school in somewhere between Kansas and Oklahoma. It's called Chilocco. They had a hard time, very strict. And the first things they did was their hairs were the first ones to go. Their hairs were shaved off. Most of the teachings that they teach us is that the hair is your brain.
Some of them, they told us that we couldn't speak our own language.
I believe they were punished. They were those paddles or whatever they were called. I guess that's what they got.
It was ridiculous, I think.
I would really strongly recommend that people, parents, grandparents, be able to share those things with their grandkids, not to be stingy with the language. Make sure you teach your grandkids these things. Teach them who they are, and because, like I say, that identifies us as Native American, and it should be that way.
How do I say this? And that's why we try to tell them that they have to learn how to speak it.
Texting, when I text with my daughter and I, back and forth, we do that. We text in Navajo sometimes, like good morning or hello, or what are you doing? What we do sometimes is that when we go somewhere, we try to speak in Navajo a lot, just Navajo. If you don't understand something, ask. And so if the language dies out, what's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to the people? Because once the language dies out, that's it. That's the end of the Navajo people. That's what I used to always hear a lot. Growing up, I still hear it though. I hear elderlies talk about it. And I do think about it, what will happen to us, once the language does die out.
Jesus, ayoshon. Jesus, ayoshon. Bizat yeshil halni. Jesus, ya ansteni ya. Na hosa ye katasan. Pahake asake. Edol chul kopini ye. Jesus, ayoshon. Jesus, ayoshon. Jesus, ayoshon. Bizat yeshil halni.